Jeffrey says that he's too tired to exercise.
I'm too sore. I went to the gym last month and my muscles hurt and I'm busy and I'm tired and I didn't sleep well. I'll just skip the gym today, but I'll definitely go tomorrow.
Jeffrey doesn't go tomorrow. When I started exercising, there was a problem. I conveniently always felt too tired to exercise on my leg days. And so I'd end up skipping days from my workout routine. I didn't realize that there was an important mindset that all fit guys have. Adonis is never too tired to visit the House of Iron. With max level discipline and willpower skills, Adonis never skips a workout. Why would he? That's the most fun part of his day. Are you too tired to exercise today? Bullshit. I wanna just fucking... Should we go back to punching the camera, boys? Just fucking a quick 1, 2, a quick 1, 2. You too tired to exercise today? Shut up, bro. Oh, I'm just scared. I don't want it to break, bro. I might just let it break though. Just like take the L and just say like, yeah, it's pretty high ROI, isn't it? We've used the camera for a good couple of months. We can just like, You're not too tired to exercise. You're too tired because you don't exercise. Exercise gives you energy. And the issue is that the modern day fat positive, we're all beautiful, those type of people will lie to you and convince you otherwise, that it's okay to skip your workouts, it's okay to eat the junk food, it's okay to be fat. But is that who you want to be like? Or do you want to be like David Goggins or Adonis? Or maybe even me? Look at my body, bro. I'm obviously not going to lie when I say that I've been a pussy for most of my life. I've listened to this type of advice of like, oh no, but I'm too tired, and oh Hamza, if you're tired, you shouldn't exercise today. I've done that shit, bro. Life's fucking shit when you live like that. So believe me when I say that I've had the same thought, that I'm too tired to exercise, that I didn't sleep long enough yesterday, and there's that thing that's, the work that I've got to do. And once again, look at my physique. I've probably done about 2,000 workouts. The app that I use to track my workouts that I've been using for 1.5 years, I've tracked about 450 workouts on that app, and I've worked out for like 5.5 years before that. So I've probably done about 2,000 workouts, and at least half of them I was not motivated for. At least half of them I didn't want to do. I literally would think to myself, no, I don't want to do it. I'd rather be sat at home in the comfort and everything. I don't want to do it. I'm too tired. I'd wake up and delay going to the gym. So if you don't know already, like going to the gym first thing in the morning is generally the best thing in terms of like getting consistent, getting discipline and everything. There's like a special, I don't know what it is, what happens in a man's brain, but when you wake up and you lift weights first thing, like after your morning routine, the rest of your day, you literally just get everything else checked off. It's like the snowball effect. I'd wake up and I'd delay going to the gym and be like, okay, I won't go straight away because I've got to do that work. So I'll do the work first and then I'll go after that. Oh, not yet, because the work was kind of draining, so maybe a little bit sleepy. So I'll take a nap first. I'll go at like 11 or 12. Or actually I'll go at 2 p.m. because the gym is more quiet at 2 p.m. and I don't want to wait for everyone else to, use the machines and everything. 2 p.m. rolls around and okay, now it's getting anxious. Bro, like seriously, deadass. It's now or never. You either go at 2 p.m. right now to hit this workout. You wait any longer than 2 p.m. and it gets closer to 5 p.m. It's like the gym is a fucking PvP enabled zone with all the people coming in after work. And so guess what happens at 2 p.m. because I'm not going to skip the day, but I kept on delaying it. But guess what happens? I put one foot in front of the other. I'm tired, I don't want to go. I just one foot in front of the other, put the clothes on, put your music in. Usually that's the thing that really helps for me. I put the music in and I'm like, oh yeah, let's fucking go, let's fucking smash this shit. But even then, one foot in front of the other to the gym, I can't be arsed, just get in there, start the warm up. I don't want to be here, open the app or something, load the workout. The moment you're done warming up and you've hit maybe the first set, you're hype. I'm glad that I'm here, I'm making some gains. Like what the fuck, I was just being sat at home like a little Jeffrey. I'm so happy that I just put one foot in front of the other and I'm here. And that's exactly what a former Royal Marine told me. These guys get, I believe, the toughest training out of all military in the UK and probably like somewhere up in the top 10 or something for the world. And when I asked them, okay, on a smaller level of discipline, what would you advise to guys who are struggling to get into like the gym or, to any habits? And he literally just said, one foot in front of the other, one task at a time.
My business mentor, I was chatting to him about what we're going to do with the charity stuff. And I was like, right, I fancy doing something like this because I probably will fail it. So I went outside that first evening and I tried to do 100, obviously not in one go, just in like a few reps at a time. And it took me a while, but I got 100 done. And I was like, okay, that's a starting point. I didn't think in my head, well, I've only done 100. I've got 6,000 to do in 24 hours. I'm behind the time frame. All I said was, okay, great. I'm going to try and do those 100 a little quicker over the next 2 weeks. Once I did that, I was like, I'm going to try and see if I can do 250. And I did when I did 250. And then I jumped to 500. That took me about a month and a half to get to the point of doing 500 in a session. Whereas, for instance, yesterday, I was having a bad day of training, didn't feel good. I did 500 in the morning and then 500 in the evening. So it shows the transition as you start to break it up and take those steps. towards that end goal.
You've got to understand this. Before you go and do any delayed gratification activities or any hard activities, it's like your mind tries to convince you not to do it because it feels dangerous. Your mind makes you visualize the height of the discomfort that you're about to have. So you're sat here in comfort, in warmth, you're sat on your crusty computer chair, you're just chilling, you're watching me like, yes, sir. When you think about going to the gym today, let's say today is like a day where you're not feeling so disciplined and you're pushing off the gym a little bit. When you think about the gym, you're not thinking about the positive things. You're thinking, you know what? Oh, the fifth set of squats, I couldn't do it. Like, it's too much. And of course you feel too tired for that because right now you haven't warmed up. Right now you haven't put your music in. You haven't like already, built up the pyramid scheme of like getting closer to the max weight that you're going to do for the first exercise. Our mind instantly just thinks of the big thing and then it says, nope, we can't do it. And it's the same with all types of procrastination. You've been procrastinating from some homework or some assignments. You literally visualize yourself with the height of the discomfort, the height of the problem, and you're like, no, I couldn't do it right now because my brain isn't in like the mental state to do so. But that is not the task that you have to do right now. The task right now is to get the fuck off YouTube. Then it's to put on your gym clothes. Then it's to put on your music, your shoes, get your water bottle ready, then to step out the door. It's one task at a time and you can do every single task. I can literally see hundreds of times when this mindset has saved me from missing a workout. You always have the capacity to do the next task. Our Jeffrey brain tries to convince us that we need to go to the 15th task and we can't do the 15th task right now. Well, yeah, we don't need to. We only need to do task number 1 and then 2 and then 3. And I know that you're getting slightly pissed off because we're invalidating some excuses that you've made previously. And everyone feels like their excuse is the valid one. They don't have time, that they're too tired, that they've got the kids and the dog and they've got to do something and this and this. Everyone feels like their excuse is valid. What you've got to understand is what you're saying is, I feel too tired to go to the gym. I feel like I don't have time to go to the gym. Feelings. How many times do I have to say do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it? Overcoming your feelings is the fundamental part to becoming a strong man. And I know it's difficult. I know some guys will straight away see this and be like, yeah, so like, it's not hard to overcome. For me personally, it is. There's some guys who are more feminine and who have way more feelings and emotions. And for me, I've always been more of like a feeling, emotion type of guy, like a sensitive type of guy. And it's an extra hurdle for someone like me, maybe like you, who has to overcome these, strong emotions inside of you, and you really are in tune with your feelings. But the rewards of life that you want require this, because the weak men around you indulge in those feelings. I feel like eating chocolate, so I'll eat chocolate. I feel like watching porn and jacking off, so I'll do that. You know what Adonis does when he gets cravings? Nothing. You don't have to indulge in your feelings. It is mediocrity that's convinced people that if they are craving something, they need to eat that something. If they feel something, then that is a fact. And I know that the topic of this video was about exercise, but this can get like huge when you really think about it. Our feelings are dictated by the world around us. The issue is that most of us live in quite a weak world, like a weak country, weak society, with weak people around us, with weak media around us, and so our feelings are based on that. Most of us have feelings to indulge in instant gratification. Like, that doesn't have to be normal. Imagine if you had way more feelings to commit to delayed gratification, and there's potentially people who are like that because of the society that's around them. But you don't have to listen to your feelings, and this blew my mind when I got into self-improvement full time. All of the previous years, I wanted to be productive. I wanted to work out every day, especially I wanted to have a clean diet. I wanted to stop eating junk food, and I never did because I always indulged in my feelings. I got the feeling to eat junk food, so I was like, yeah, so I have to eat it because I'm feeling like eating it. Your feelings are almost like a test. It's like your Jeffrey brain is sending your entire body a message to say, yes, test this motherfucker. Let's see if he's really committed to this shit. Because with a little bit of a feeling, with a little bit of like agitation in your stomach and a salivation or some bullshit that happens when you get craving, there we go. All of this plan of like getting a six-pack has just gone out the window because there's a little chocky bar for you to eat, pussy. And every time I would get that feeling, I just repeated the same words in my mind. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And just saying that same sentence made me start ruthlessly improving myself. More, like, maybe it's arrogant, but more than at least anyone I personally knew at the time. Self-improvement full time, no video games, no Netflix, no porn, no video games gets 2 because I was fucking addicted to that shit. No fucking junk food, no binge eating. I'd wake up early, take the gymnastic rings out, go and hit a workout in the fucking rain, in the cold. I don't give a f. I'd go hit a workout there, come back into my home gym, and then hit a gym workout.
But that's overtraining, Hamza. The research says that only 15 sets per week is off. Shut the f
up, bro.
15.
I'm not doing this for fucking research and shit. I'm doing this to improve my discipline because I was tired of being a fucking pussy for all of my life. I was tired of having goals and aspirations and ambitions and always coming back to the same fucking addictions that I had. It's discipline that you need. If there's one value, one trait that Adonis has, that he's like max leveled, it's discipline. And discipline is the skill of doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. It's the skill of staying on a routine no matter what your feelings are. And exercise is the best way to level up your discipline. You feel too tired to exercise? Good. go and exercise anyway. It's only when you don't feel like doing the thing, but you still do the thing, that's when you get discipline XP. And this is why the majority of young guys are such low level of discipline, because they only ever do something when they're motivated to do it. As soon as they don't feel like doing something, they don't do it. Unless they're absolutely being forced to, like going to school. But that doesn't count because that wasn't your discipline. It was essentially the discipline of your fucking mother to send you to school. Pussy. So now that you have this mindset, look forward. It's like, it's an opportunity. The next time you don't feel like working out, that's literally your opportunity to skyrocket your discipline. Look forward to the next time that you feel too tired to go to the gym. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.